Well, let me start with the most popular,
Which
South
one?
Africa.
Oh
You've
yeah.
been?
Okay. Yeah, yeah. South Africa, I've been like five times actually, and I've been
Okay,
guided
yeah.
there. I work as a guide twice. Like, I had two different group, and I've been three times by myself.
Okay.
So, you want
And
to know about my little stories? I have it here.
tell me the story. I
Yeah,
love it.
it's. I think it's the first time I went there, which is probably 2008, and it's in the south. I don't remember the name of the village because it's not a city. It's like a big village. And I did. That's what I want to talk about. I did the highest bungee in the world.
Oh,
Yeah. So I'm not sure if it's still today the highest bungee in the world because it's like 14 years ago. So there is probably higher one
okay.
somewhere in China or whatever. But in that time, in
Yeah.
2008 or 9, it was the highest. It was 230 meters high.
Oof. With like a river down there or what?
Yeah. You're
It's
on a
a
bridge. We are on a bridge. We are
okay.
the bridge is like
Yeah.
this, and we are just down the bridge. Like the cement is doing like a curve like this, and we are on the top of the curve.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So what I want to tell you is, I
Woo.
jumped about 12. Okay, so I jumped with an empty stomach. Well, I have breakfast like at 8 in the morning or 7:30, whatever. And they recommend
Okay.
to jump with an empty stomach, which was my case. That's what I did. So, but the thing is that going to prepare and everything, it's just normal. You see people jumping, but you don't feel it. Your brain doesn't exactly know what's gonna happen. You see the things in front of you, but as long as you did it, you don't know. You know, the brain cannot register what's gonna happen. It's just probably like getting ready, but well. So they get prepared.
Yeah.
I get prepared, and everybody they bring you at the tip, you know, the tip of the cement where they push you. Actually, they say 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, and they push you at 2 or 1:30. You know, they don't wait to go.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because some people are scared. Some people they
Yeah.
are so scared of me. I wasn't too scared, but at that time I had a dislocated elbow at that time, so I was just a little bit scary about this. But they told me to put myself like this, so it was okay. So they tied my ankle, and
Okay.
I did the 2, 3, 1, and they pushed me. It's incredible the moment because the brain doesn't know what's happened. It's a suicide. It's completely a suicide.
Yeah.
You jump. It's not long. It's maybe 3 seconds. You know, 230 meters. It's not long, but and then the last stick doing his job. I mean, you just rebounds. You know, and then
Yeah.
someone is coming to put you back in the right position and bring you back up. But the thing is that after that, I have been shaking, not really shaking like Parkinson, but shaking inside. Everything, my heart,
Okay. Yeah.
my everything that you have inside your belly was shaking. I didn't eat, I didn't drink nothing
Really? Yeah.
for 5 hours, Gab. I have been shaking until
Okay.
5 in the evening, man. The whole body was like I was talking with people telling my experience, but I was back in my guest house and I was still feeling inside that you shake, you know. There's something not normal happen in your body.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Like your body is like,
Yeah.
I wasn't built
Yeah.
for that shit.
Now, what
Ah,
happened?
yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck
Yeah.
happened to me? Not because it's
Yeah.
upside down, just
Oh my
because
God.
it's a suicide. It's a suicide.
So the moment you don't feel gravity on your body, that must feel like. We
Yeah,
always feel gravity.
yeah.
Like
And
it's
it's
just like
probably what happened. It's probably what happened. That was I have been shaking inside for 5 hours after the jump. You know. Yeah,
yeah.
because I did parachute.
Oh my God.
I did parachute in my life twice before when I was
Okay.
younger,
Okay.
and really the bungee is the most how I can describe the most imprevisible. You cannot. It's the most insane
Mm,
things that your body can feel. Like for me, it was that. Yeah, and I never did something like this again in my life. I never did bungee again, but I've been back there with my group as a guide, and
okay.
I show them from far, but we are not going at the place, and they can see and hear the people shouting and crying all the
Oh yeah.
time. So
Oh my God.
yeah,
And the when the elastic bands, like when you go down, does it feel weird? Like do you feel your
no,
whole body stretching?
no, absolutely not.
No. Okay.
That was my that was I was
Okay.
afraid of this, but finally no. You don't even know when you are at the final bottom. You know, you don't even know You just
Ah,
rebounds, you come back.
okay.
Then there's another one, you come
And then
back. Then there's about five or
okay.
six like this. Yeah,
Okay, and you go back up, but you don't
yeah.
feel it on your leg
You
or
don't
anything.
feel when you are completely at the tip. You're close to the river, you see the water, but you don't feel it really. The elastic is very good. Mm.
Yeah. So when I look at sports or activities, I don't even know what to call bungee jumping, but
Yeah.
the stuff like that, like kite surfing and
Mhm.
even skiing and bungee jumping, it's like a pretty amazing what we humans will find as a way for it
Yeah,
to play with
yeah,
energy. We're like, ah,
yeah,
can we
yeah. It's
do,
exactly that.
can we invent a device
Yeah,
to throw like ourselves out of the
it's
bridge?
adrenaline. It's adrenaline. How do we play with
Yeah.
adrenaline? And it's incredible what's adrenaline doing for us, and we don't even know for the brain, for the body, for everything. It's adrenaline.